Hey guys, how's it going? OG Kish coming back at you with a new video. Today, we're doing something different. We're doing something on the main channel. So if you guys are watching, this is new, exciting. Hopefully it is. I don't know. You tell me in the comments down below. Today I'm going to be doing a fighter showcase on UFC 3. Today we're going to be taking a look at the upcoming card. Donald Cowboy Cerrone versus Raging Al Iaquinta. So, it's going to be a hype main event, boys. I'm not going to lie. These guys are going to stand up and just duke it out. In UFC 3, they're both pretty even with their stats. Al, though, Raging Al has 91 striking. He's a little boosted up in the striking there. So we're going to see how it plays out in the game. We're going to see how it plays out in real life, obviously, when they do step toe-to-toe in the octagon. We're going to be doing the co-main event as well, which is Derek Brunson versus Elias Theodorou. Good fight right there. Good matchup as well. I don't know if it's a co-main, but we'll see how it plans out. We'll see how it goes. We're going to be doing fighter showcase for all four of those guys. So stay tuned. Keep watching. And I'll do some commentary as the video continues on. So I'm currently using Donald Cerrone as the fighter in this video you're watching. I'm going to be using Al in the next one, then I'll use Derek Brunson, and then I'll use, or to be honest, I might put these all in separate videos, depending on how long each one is. I might do each matchup in separate videos. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So I'm using Donald Cerrone in this one, and Iaquinta tried to take me down a few times. You know, I ended up just getting back up, tried to just stand up, bang it out, because I don't really like fighting on the ground that much. I'm not really that big of a fan of that shit. Although I do fight on the ground sometimes, as you will see when I fight as Elias Theodorou and Derek Brunson. You'll see that I will use my ground game. Nonetheless, we get right back into the gameplay.
Body kick, look at that. Oh, what a leg kick. That cut on his cheek is really starting to get nasty. They could stop this fight. That one hurt. Hit him hard with that hook. Oh, very nice.
I was playing kind of stupid as Donald Cerrone. I kept throwing head kicks and doing stupid shit, but it was rocking them and it was working for the most part. So, you know what? I was doing what I could while I was standing toe-to-toe. I wouldn't recommend just throwing head kicks over and over again for no reason. Like, you got to set him up, you know what I mean? Like, you got to have him either ducking into it, or there's got to be some sort of momentum flowing into it, or like a combination, like setting that up. You can't just go into it, you know what I mean? Unless you want to just like throw up a random head kick straight to the face, front kick to the face, which you'll see when I use, I believe, Elias Theodorou. I use a lot of his kicks, which is kind of surprising, although he is more of a ground fighter. At least when I was using him against Brunson, I was taking him down a lot. And even when I was using Brunson, he was taking me down almost every time. Every time I would hit him. And you'll see that. You'll see what happens coming up. That's if I put it in this video. I might do two separate videos, guys. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do each matchup its own separate video. So Donald Cerrone and Iaquinta will get their own matchup video, and then Brunson, Theodorou will have their own video as well. So we'll get into that next video, guys.
He's in trouble and a big kick lands to the head. Hard straight punch. Big body shot to the body. Oh, that head kick landed.
Using his jab effectively here, it's an underutilized weapon by a lot of fighters, not this guy. Now he goes for the single leg. Cerrone gets back up again. Oh, another one. He's got him hurt here.
Not actually sure how that shot connected. Like that head kick, I guess he went for a Superman punch and the momentum, and that was like I said, that was one of those shots where you just randomly throw a kick and the momentum goes with it and it works. Although EA, UFC, tons of bugs. I don't even.
Missed that kick. Nice. Oh! He's hurt again.
Wow.
And with another nice placed head kick, Al Iaquinta goes to bed with some punches after he drops to the canvas. Boys, we're going to fight as Al now and see what happens when we go up against Donald Cerrone in the game. They have Cerrone's health at like 86, okay? It's a little low. And to be honest with you, I found it harder to rock Cerrone than I did to rock Al. Al has a higher health stat in this game. I believe it's like 90 something. if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Go back and check. I should have this shit, you know, stat checked and pulled out, but if I'm not mistaken, Aquinta's health is way higher than Cerrone, but I felt like I could finish Al way quicker. I don't know, boys. You tell me.
Taking his shots at the elite once again at 155 pounds. Oh, nice punch there by Iaquinta. Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
One thing to look out for from Donald Cerrone is always his use of the elbow. Donald Cerrone has nasty elbow technique. His Muay Thai is amongst the best in the world at 155 pounds.
Oh, big right hook, but a whip.
Oh! Oh!
Cerrone's got the clinch here in the early going.
So when it comes down to it, boys, when it comes down to both fighters stepping into the octagon, who am I going to take? My decision, I am going to take Donald Cerrone, probably in the first or second round, TKO, KO, maybe even a submission if you can pull off something crazy like that. Who knows? But it's going to be a great fight. If you guys are going to watch that live, if you guys are going to be there for the stream, make sure you go to the stream. I'll put the link in the description. It is the main channel. If this video goes up on the main channel or on the second channel, we'll see. But go to the stream, check that out, guys. We will be live. We'll be live for the next upcoming UFC event and more to come as well. So check that out.
Right. Oh!
Kick to the face!
He's got him hurt here. Big right hand lands.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Oh, very nice.
Oh!
Vicious combinations.
Wow!
You gotta be careful there. Don't rush in.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
So Al clearly is a little shorter, has a little shorter reach as well. When you're fighting as him, you have to be clearly aware of that against many fighters. Not everyone. I mean, he's not super short, and he's not even like that much shorter than Cerrone, and his reach isn't that much shorter, but there's still a little bit of an advantage while using Cerrone against, let's say, Aquinta or someone else who may have a shorter range. But you got to just kind of deal with what you can. Get in there. As soon as you get in, land combinations. If you can get into a clinch, it's kind of dangerous against Donald Cerrone, but if you could do it, land some quick shots while you're in the clinch, and as you're leaving the clinch, hit him with maybe an elbow or come back in or hit him with something else, you know, who knows. Land a couple combinations while you're dipping out of the clinch.
Switching stances here. Oh, nice hook by Iaquinta.
He's doing a great job blocking these shots.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Lands the right hand. Well, Joe, I know he's an offensive fighter, but he's going to have to figure some things out here defensively, moving forward and right into the straight punch there of his opponent.
Beautifully executed sweep.
Iaquinta gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. Oh, heavy leg kick there. You saw the knee buckle.
Hard left hand. Oh! Body kick, look at that.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Clean hook. That one hurt. Yeah, here he goes again.
Oh, he's got the neck here, Joe. This could be tight.
He's got that guillotine locked in.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
I almost had him in the guillotine choke there, but I let go of it. It was kind of like, honestly, I was going to do it, but I was like, you know what? Let's stand it back up. Let's try and get a knockout, shall we? Like, let's not end this on a guillotine. Although, if I get a submission, I'll get a submission. If I get it, get it. You know, it's not that bad. At this point, though, I knew Cerrone was trying to finish me on the ground. He's taken me down a few times, and he's not letting me get up. He did not want me to get up from this point, so I knew I had to stand it up, and as soon as I got up, I needed to end it because he's going to eventually just take me down, wear me out, and just kill me.
That eye is horrific.
Kick lands for him there. Establishing the jab here.
front kick to the face.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
So I noticed where both of our stamina bars were at the end of the round, and mine was like half, his was like full. That's not good. That means I'm not working the body enough. That means he's, you know, he's still breathing fine. That means he's still doing all right. He's been destroying me. Realistically, he's been killing me, and I've been putting a lot more work in than I should be. But, you know, we'll see what happens in round 2.
Oh, he missed that kick. High kick! He hurt him! Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad.
Oh, a huge block there.
Oh, very nice. Oh! This could be it.
Oh!
Front kick to the face. He's getting tagged.
Back to the feet.
Oh! What a leg kick. Nice takedown. Oh, man, I love it. He front kick to the face.
He's got him hurt here.
Body kick, look at that.
Oh, he might be out. Wow.
Oh! Kick. A front kick to the face. He is clearly in big, big trouble here. Oh, very nice.
Oh!
He's hurt again. He's down.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, he's tagging him.
Oh!
He's down. That is it.
And that's gonna do it.
You can see I rocked him, and then he kicked my leg out from behind, and I rocked him, and then I fell. Like, it was perfect timing. That was some really good timing on his end, but I got back up, and good night, Donald Cerrone, man. I don't know, boys. This is going to be a close fight, to be honest. Two guys are going to walk in the octagon. One man is going to come out victorious. Who is it going to be? You let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to be doing another video like this. If you enjoyed it, I'm going to be doing another one on Brunson and Elias Theodorou. I plan on doing more in the future on, you know, depending on who fights. If they're in the video game, I'll do them. If not, I might have to make them. No, I'm joking. I'm not going to do that. I've done that, but I'm not going to actually do that for the videos. I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace, boys.